Sean, many folks out there know that it's back to school time for the kids, and that means it's back to school time for a lot of the parents as well.
Yeah.
And if your home has made some shifts this month, maybe around your home office workspace, turning into a classroom, maybe it's time to get organized. And we have just the lady who can help.
Absolutely. Sherry French is joining us now from her daughter's bedroom. Her daughter is actually in classes right now in Michigan, but obviously not the case for everyone. Sherry, it's great having you. How are you?
I'm very good. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. And I'm actually in my oldest daughter's bedroom, Alexa, who is not going to school. She's going virtual this fall. So I've made her the perfect workstation. Yeah, Alexa's university is fall virtually.
There we
go.
go.
Too. And I think a lot of homes have that, right? Some are there, some are not. And no matter what, even if you are going to school, you need a great place to do your work.
No question about it. So what do you have for us? You got some cool ideas to make home work for us.
Yeah, well, again, we want to create an environment that is organized, that's fun, and doesn't cost a lot of money. So here is my first hack. Making a paint chip calendar. And yes, these are the paint chips that you find in the hardware store. The hardest part about this whole project is you need to find 35 colors. So you're going to need, for the days of the week, 7 color schemes. Mm-hmm. And then under each color scheme, you'll need 5 kind of in that color pattern.
Okay.
And you can see I've done one for Alexa behind here that goes with her room.
Whoa.
And check this out. So it is,
Cute.
I've got my 7 different columns. I've got my 5 different rows of the colors. And this is just a 16 by 20 photo frame.
Yeah.
And the free picture that you get when you actually buy it, you flip it over. You're going to cut these into 2 by 2.5 in size. You're going to use your glue gun or just a glue stick, glue them on, flip it back over, put the back on. And what's great is you just use your Expo erase markers. You've got the month, you've got the days of the week, all of the dates. And Alexa is a visual learner. So I don't know about you. I have everything in my calendar and my phone, but I don't always remember. I had to remember looking this morning. Oh, I've got you guys today. But visually, I have one of these in my office, and I have my whole schedule laid out. So it's nice to see, especially when you have kids at home, what work is this week? What practices do I have? And it looks great in your room, too.
I love that. So smart.
I mean, that is so creative. Listen, the folks at Home Depot are going to be like, oh, wow, what happened to all the paint samples?
I went and bought a power bar, too. I went and bought a power bar, too, guys.
There we go. See, there it is.
Nice. That is really super creative, Sherry. I
love it.
Now, there's a desk behind you. I mean, the desk literally becomes your daughter's classroom for this whole semester. So tour us around the desk. What ideas do you have there?
Well, again, they're not always going to be cereal boxes. I've got everything to make all of these hacks. But let's talk about just organization. It does not have to be expensive. And I know when we first were looking, those storage and organizers cost a lot of money. Here's a couple of hacks. We've got mason jars and a glue gun. Glue them together, and then you're going to leave them on their side, and you're going to see pens, markers, pencils, anything that you want, put them in this side way. And what's cool about it, you can always see what you have versus, the regular ones you buy from the store. You're digging your hand in to find out, what's down there. No need to do that anymore. And it looks pretty great.
Yeah, the fact it's clear. It's
like
helpful. I like that. That's cool.
Okay, next one, cereal boxes. This is a fun one. And if I can do this, anybody can do this. Take 2 or 3 cereal boxes, take the tops off. You're going to tape the boxes together, and then using a ruler and a marker, you're going to actually cut down on the edge on an angle. And you can find all of my how-tos on my Instagram of how to make these. You'll cut them and then glue gun them together. And the fancy boxes, like these are like $40 at the store.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I made a 3-tiered box out of cereal boxes, guys. And here's the kicker. The decorations, guess what it is? It's not wrapping paper. You could use duct tape.
Say wrapping
Kitchen drawer liner. Kitchen drawer liner.
Wow.
There's cute patterns, don't you think?
Sherry, you're a freaking magician.
Why not make it yourself? I love this. This
is legit cute. So let's just add a bunch of stuff in here. Super, super cute. And then for the little stuff, you probably already have these actually in your house. silicone cupcake holders. So they're cute in colors, but I've got like my little stuff. So I've got paper clips, I've got push pins. Fill them up with whatever you want that's little. Keep that on your desk.
So smart. Man, oh man, I don't know how you do it.
Fun.
It's so crazy. You know what the one thing
figure it out.
The one thing that bugs me is whenever you see like a picture of like, oh, look at this perfect desk and the computer's there, but you're not seeing the 57 wires that are coming down. They try to make it look like there's no wires. That's not reality. What can we do with that, with the umbilical cord to all of our desks?
So again, if you go to my office, actually before I did this hack, you went to my office, I tried to unplug something and it was a hot mess and I pulled the wrong thing and you keep trying to follow it up the desk, right? Yeah. Not anymore. 2 hacks. Large binder clip. Clip it to the side of your desk and whatever products that you have on your desk, so I've got a pencil sharpener here, you're going to fish the cord right through the silver part, click it on. So do that for whatever electronics you have on. And then at the power bar, this is the best part. Any tape, you've got any, what's it called? Washi tape. Tape, any masking tape, any color. And I've got sharpener on here. So when you put them down on the bottom, you know exactly what you're pulling out.
Smart. Very, very smart.
Smart, right?
One last thing. We're bored at the desk. We need something to play with.
These are not only good for hockey targets. This is the pool noodles, right? And you've got those stress balls or whatever. Take your knife, cut off the end of your pool noodles, and these are a perfect addition to your desk. If you want to keep your kids focused, they can just sit here, do their work, or you can too.
There we go. That's using your noodle.
I tell you.
Using your noodle.
Use your noodle and use your noodle. That's hilarious. I tell you, Sherry, every time we talk to you, I'm amazed by your creativity. I also follow you on Instagram. You folks should follow Sherry. She has a different creative idea every single day. Mom Hint is her Instagram handle.
She really is pretty awesome. Sherry, it's great having you. Thank you for joining us.